Hello, good students. Welcome back to class. Today, we will be looking at a brief introduction to the course Statistics. And we are going to start from the measure of central tendency. Now, one of the measures of central tendency we have is the mean of a sort of numbers or set of data. Now, mean is just the average of a set of numbers. So the other word for mean is average. So when we are looking at the average of a set of data, then we are actually talking about the mean. Now, data can be grouped and ungrouped. Now, group data mainly deals with frequency distribution, while ungrouped data deal with just data without frequency, unless you want to. But in most cases, ungrouped data don't have frequencies. In most cases, but group data always has a frequency, so they always follow frequency distribution. So in this class, we are going to be looking at how to calculate the mean of ungrouped data. Ungrouped data, that is data without frequency. Now, mean can be presented in three ways according to this class we are about to have now. We have the arithmetic mean, we have the geometric mean, and we have the harmonic mean. Now, this S bar you're seeing here denotes arithmetic mean. The HM denotes harmonic mean. The GM denotes geometric mean. Please take note of that. It's very, very important. Now, for arithmetic mean, the general formula is sigma x over n. Now, what's the meaning of that? It means you sum up all the numbers or data you have and divide it by the total number of data. That's the meaning. You sum up all the data divided by the total number of data. For example, now, for the following data, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, what will be the arithmetic mean? What you have to do is just to sum up all these data, this plus this plus this plus this plus this, and divide by total number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of them, whereby you sum up everything and divide by the total number. That will be the arithmetic mean. Now, geometric mean, harmonic mean, sorry, not geometric mean, this HM is harmonic mean. It's also what we call, this is the S bar is arithmetic mean, then the HM is harmonic mean. It's just the reciprocal of our arithmetic mean, something like that. You take the reciprocal of the formula and also take the reciprocal of the set of numbers, which is n over 1, the summation of 1 over x. S denotes the numbers you're having or the data you're having. N is the total number of data. For example, now let's say we have S1, S2, S3 to Sn. The harmonic mean will be the total number divided by 1 over the first number plus 1 over the second one plus until you get to the last one is Sn, then you stop. E.g., for the following data 4, 6, and 8, what will be the harmonic mean? Harmonic mean will just be, you count 1, 2, 3. We have 3 numbers. 3 divided by 1 over the first number is 4, plus 1 over the second number, which is 6, plus 1 over the third number, which is 8. So if you sum this with your calculator, you're going to have this 5.54 for your harmonic mean. Now let's quickly go to the next one. Geometric mean is just the nth root of the product or of positive numbers, because this number should not be negative, because you are not, if you want to look at the let's say square root now, assuming there are 2, if you want to look at the square root of a negative number, it will not be possible. So that's why in most cases this product should be positive. So what is the meaning of this pi s? Pi s means multiply all the data together and take the end truth of that data. N means the number of data. So let's say we have s1, s2 to sn. What you have to do is just multiply s1 times this dot means times s2 times until you get to the last one. You stop. E.g., for the following data 4, 8, 10, and 13, what will be the geometric mean? Let's look at that now. The geometric mean will be the total number we were having is 4, 8, 10, and 13, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 data. So you put the n there, which is 4. Then you take the square root of, you multiply all the data together. It's 4 times 8 times 10 times 13. So if you run this calculator, you're going to have 8.03. Or you can also use this formula. We have an alternative to the first formula we quoted, which is geometric mean is equals to the anti-log of the summation of all the log of the data divided by total number of data. How many data do we have? We're having 4, 8, 10, and 13. So when you add up all their logs, which is log of the first one, plus log of the second one, plus log of the third one, plus log of the fourth one, divided by the total number, which is 4. You take the anti-log, you're going to have the same answer, probably the same answer. So the anti-log of 0.905 is just both of them, this and the first one was just from an approximation error. So this one is 0.8.04, then the other one is 8.03. So that's what you're still going to have. Now let's look at more questions now from this arithmetic, geometric, and harmonic mean. Alright, the harmonic mean HM of the set of numbers 14, 18, 25, x, and 29 is 20.7. Find the value of x. That is the question. Solution. Remember that harmonic mean is equal to this, which is total number of data divided by, when you sum up 1 over the datas together. So we have this as a harmonic mean, which is 20.7. That is the value. They said is 20.7. Then it will be equal to 5. Which is total number of data is 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of them. And the other one is harmonic mean. So we have 5 of them. That's why we're having n as 5. It's all over 1 over the first one, plus 1 over the second one, plus 1 over the third one, plus 1 over the fourth one, plus 1 over the fifth one. The next thing you do, you add up this, and this, the known ones. Then you'll be having 0.20515. Then 1 over s is still there because s is unknown. That's why we cannot add it to this. So next you cross multiply this to this place. This times this, we're going to have this. 1 over s times 20.7, we're going to have 20.7 over x. Because this one, numerator will multiply only this, then divided by x. It's equals to 5. Because only 5 will be left here. Use 1 to multiply this, only 5 will be left here. The next, we'll move this one to this other side. Then we change to minus. We're going to be having 5 minus this, 4.171. They're going to have this. We'll have this. Then after this, the next thing we're going to cross multiply this s back to this place because we have 20.7 over s equals to this. So we cross multiply this x to this place. So s times this, we'll be having this. So we have 20.7 equals to 0.29x. So divide both sides by 0.29 so that s will be free. Divide side by 0.29, divide side by 0.29. This will cancel this. We have s left out. This over this, we have 25 approximately. So that will be the answer to that question. Now, we have another question here. The geometric mean of the set of numbers 2, 4, x, and 6 is 3.464. Find the value of x. That is the question we're having now. Remember, geometric mean is equals to the end truth of the product of positive data. Then, the next thing we are going to do here now is to multiply. We're going to have 2 times 4 times s times 6. We're going to have 48x. The next thing, we take the fourth root of this, we take the fourth power of this place so that we cancel this fourth root. So we're going to write, because of this 4 here, we have fourth root here. Call this fourth root, we're going to raise this place to the power of 4. Then also raise this place to the power of 4. That's how to do it. If it's cube root, raise it to the power of 3. Raise it to the power of 3. If it's square root, raise it to the power of 2. Raise it to the power of 2. That's how to do it. If it's sixth root, raise it to the power of 6. The same place to the power of 6. So we raise the place to the power of 4. So that's 4 will cancel this fourth root. Only this will be left out. If you do this, we're going to have this. Then, lastly, we'll be having 40s is equal to 143.983. Then divide both sides by 40 so that x will be free. 40 will cancel 40. This over 40, we are going to have 3 approximately. That is the answer. So let's clear this last question. The arithmetic mean of 2y and 5 is 3.67. Find y. That is the question. So remember that arithmetic mean is when you sum up data divided by the total number of data. So let's sum up the data. Now we are having 2y and 5, 3 data. We have 1, 2, 3. So the number of data is 3. So n is 3. Then let's sum this one off. Now we're going to have 2 plus y plus 5. And they said this arithmetic, the arithmetic mean of this one now, this the arithmetic mean is equals to 3.6. This arithmetic equals to 3.6. Then 2 plus 5 gives 7 plus y. We cannot add y to 7 because y is an unknown number. So we'll just leave it like that. Then you just want to multiply this, cross multiply 3 to this place. We're going to have this. Next, collect like terms. Just solve this equation like simple equation. So collect your like terms now. 7 will move to this other side. Y will now be equal to this minus 7. Because 8 plus 7, cross this sign to this other side, we change to minus. Whenever our other sign is assumed to be plus or positive. So this minus this, we're going to have approximately 4 for your y. So this is how you do mean of ungrouped data. So maybe in our next class we'll look at other important things and regarding this statistics. Thank you. God bless you.